Hey everyone, it is Iced Hazelnut, and I'm coming to you with a review per se of this canvas pad. Now these are 100% cotton sheets, and on the packaging it says good for oil paints and acrylic paints. So I don't use oil paints, I use acrylic paints. I've painted on canvases, canvases and canvas panels, I should say. You can see there that that's the raw 100% cotton, and it is gessoed on one side, the white part. Now I like to gesso, even if it's like a gesso on my regular canvases, I still gesso it and let it dry for like the day before I'm gonna use it. This I just wanted to try like that. My next one, I will paint on my next canvas page, I should say. I will gesso a light coat just to see, if there's a difference or whatever. It did seem while I was going through this to soak up some paint, but that's not overly. It was not too bad. But I'll see what the difference is. See if maybe if I put another coat of gesso, will it like lay on top? I don't know. We'll see. It's experimenting and trying. And if I come across another packet of these canvas pads, I want to buy another one because they were only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. So not sponsored either. Okay, so here, what I just showed you is a picture I took at the Botanical Gardens, Chicago Botanic Garden, like years ago, and I'm using it for my reference picture. And here I'm just putting down the main focal point of the painting, which is the water lily. Okay, so I'm starting that, and I have, the paints I used were just two liquid Texas, I should say. One dark blue, one dark green Liquitex, and then the rest of the paints were Crayola metallic acrylics, Reese pearlescent acrylics, and Montmartre. And I really do like those paints, the acrylic paints. So I used all those paints, and I'd mix them, and I'm experimenting with them. So the Montmartre are $2 for a 75 ml tube. Oh, so I love the quality of that paint, and the way it lays down and mixes. So, and I just picked up some more paint because I did not finish this. You'll see at the end. I'll come back at the end and talk more about that. But right now, and the brushes I showed you are just generic brushes I like to use for my acrylic paints. I do have separate brushes for my acrylic paints and watercoloring. When I do watercolor, I do a lot more watercolors. And if you go back in maybe I'll put it right here, the link to I give a tour of my watercolor book. So, and that's my practices, and just doing it. And I thought I did one of watercolors I've done. I can't remember now. I'll put the link up here too, if I can find that too, and if you guys want to see any of my watercolors. But I will come back to you near the end and talk more about how I felt about this 100% cotton pad. I've come quite a way. Yeah, and it was sped up. If you didn't notice, I sped it up because, yeah, it was just, it would be super long if I just let it go and play at the regular speed. But I really like this paper, 100% cotton paper, and the paints went down beautifully. Now again, I mixed like really reasonable price paints. The only pricey, and doing air quotes, was maybe the 2 tubes of Liquitex, which that's my favorite paint. And I think what I'm gonna do with the next one I do on a sheet of paper, sheet of 100% cotton paper like this, I'm gonna use my Goldens, because I've only used my Goldens one other time, and that was for a 16 by 20. I recently did my first large format 16-inch by 20-inch, a floral bouquet. I did. That wasn't my first. My first was a 16 by 20. I did Notorious B.I.G. And I used Liquitex for that one, and I used Golden for the bouquet. But that was on a canvas that I just picked up at Michael's. So again, I'm just darkening background because that's how it is in the picture. And again, I didn't quite finish it this time because I ran out of a couple colors, and I did end up picking them up, and I still have to work on it more. I will post the completed painting on a community post, so look out for that coming soon. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. But other than that, I definitely want to buy another pad of these for $1.25. That's a great price. If you just want to use it for your acrylic paints or your oil paintings, it's a great price point for that. And that's about it, I think. I'm just showing you here everything. The pad again. There's the picture I used. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys. I don't think so. But other than that, thank you for watching, and catch you later.